I am Kyle, and my in-game name is Crook, and I currently play for HCH, which in the future will be under Atlanta Premier. My love for Apex started when I first touched it, to be honest. It was a really enjoyable game. Like, the mechanics were something that a game hasn't really done before. So the thing that really keeps me coming back to Apex is the competitiveness. I love being in that competitive environment where everyone's striving to be better, and definitely looking forward to the final circuit, which should be in Philadelphia. That'll be really exciting. I can't wait to go out there with my team and get the win. It's pretty much like my livelihood right now, these tournaments. I mean, it's my job, so everything kind of relies on it, and I love being in the competitive situations, and I love striving to be better than everyone. My younger self would be extremely happy with me because I always used to watch everyone play in those tournaments and to be competing with all the people that I used to just like look up to and stuff like that. I mean, it's my favorite thing, like, every day. One thing that I would say to a lot of people is to really look at all the mistakes that you make and try to perfect on those mistakes. If you are good at taking criticism, you'll immediately become a better player. I think the #1 skill to help players get into higher level of play is really learn how to outposition your opponents. It's really all comes down to game knowledge. Obviously, your in-game mechanics play a really big role in everything, but I think in a competitive environment, as long as you know how to outposition your opponents, that's really all it comes down to. A good way to determine where you should land on every map is really just deciding on if you're gonna go with like an edge playstyle and try to fight everyone, or if you're going to play the zone and get the beacon and go to the end game immediately. And I think a great example for a POI to land at for rotating really early would be Frag East. I mean, it doesn't have much loot, but it has the beacon. It's in the dead center of the map. I think it's a great POI to go zone really fast. And then I think that a good like edge POI to really go for those edge fights and get a lot of loot and craft on the edge. I think a good POI for that would be like Climatizer, because it's right on the north side of the map and you have infinite edge abilities from there. My favorite job location right now on World's Edge would probably be Lava Siphon. It's kind of just in the center of the map, and it has so much loot. It's definitely the best POI in World's Edge for sure. I think that the key to rotations in mid to late game would all come down to your togetherness as a team. It's all really how you communicate with your partners. Just stay together and all do something together instead of one person deciding they should do another thing. You all need to be on the same page and really be together as a team.
Could very well do it, but we know all its glory have been snowballing. All its glory are gone. Now we're in our top two, and just like that, HCH around the corner and take the win.
I really play to drive to be the best in everything I do. I really want to prove to everyone that I can be at the highest level of competition. I see me and my team as a really big underdog in competition, but I feel like that we have the ability to be at the top. Winning the whole circuit would be great. It would be a great achievement to really do that as a team. I think that our fighting ability is extremely strong, and I think that we position ourselves in spots that other teams are just not good at doing, and I think that we can really do damage to everyone.